particular today represents a very significant annual commemoration of, as Costas mentioned, the sacrifices, the contribution that so many young men and women made in order for us to enjoy the quality of life that we do so preciously appreciate here in this country. But I wanted to just give you a bit of a feeling of gratitude, really, that we all, I believe, feel today for what it is that we are able to enjoy, including this wonderful evening. And today we join all Canadians in honoring the brave men and women in uniform who have fought to defend our country and to protect the values of freedom, democracy, and human rights, and of course the rule of law. And we are here as family, we're here as friends and neighbors to remember those who paid the ultimate sacrifice to defend our values so that our communities could be free and to be able to prosper. From our work in Afghanistan, particularly in health and education for women and children, to our involvement in rebuilding Haiti, Canada continues to demonstrate its dedication to ensuring good governance, sustainable economic growth, and long-lasting security. And we are justly proud of the contributions that our brave men and women are making to peace and security, not only in Canada, but also throughout the world. The extraordinary legacy of our Canadian forces, both past and present, continues to protect our freedom and create safe environments for people to live across the globe. And to those brave men and women who did not come back, lest we forget. Ladies and gentlemen, I also have to thank Dr. Ibarra and the committee and all the wonderful people that worked so hard to put this evening together, obviously with a focus on today as being Remembrance Day, and all of the performers that certainly have treated us and continue to treat us to a remarkable evening. The sponsors and the supporters, we are indeed grateful. And just as an aside, I know that this is a somber day for all the right reasons, but Dr. Ibarra, when you came across with the donuts here, I thought maybe this was something that had to do with my connection with policing. To tell you without a word of a lie, I have not had a donut in about 20 years, but for tonight. So thank you for that. I do, on behalf of our government, along with Costas, have a number of certificates here that I'd like to, first of all, present to you, Dr. Barr, for your excellent work, the foresight that you had, the very, I guess, focus on a tremendous event of not only remembrance, but also on true entertainment and the finest traditions. So to you, to the Arts Richmond Hill, sincere congratulations on the occasion of praise and remembrance in commemoration of Canada's brave men and women, both past and present, who served our country with courage and compassion. Doctor, thank you. Keep up the good work. You know that there's a legion of folks who are supporting you. Thank you. And it's really wonderful to see the partnership that has brought this evening together, and I'd like to also recognize Legion Branch 375. I believe Sheila McDonald is here present. Sheila, can I please ask you to come up and receive us? A word about Rotary. Rotary, as you know, is a hugely important community-based organization that is global in nature. It doesn't matter where you go in this world, and I found that out, there's a Rotary Club, and they do the exact same work that they do here. Worthwhile causes, they reach deep into their community and their involvement, and it's always about helping those in greater need. And to that end, one of the things that I feel very proud of is the partnership of the federal government, CEDA, the organization that I represent, the Canadian International Development Agency, partnering with the Melinda and the Bill Gates Foundation, working hard across the world to eradicate polio. It's still in this day and age when we have been able to tackle so many challenges, to think that children in the developing world and the emerging democracies, if you will, in places like Congo, Nigeria, Afghanistan, that one of the bad challenges that still emerge is this scourge of polio and what it does to people. Our own Lieutenant Governor, the Honourable David Onley, is a polio sufferer, and he's become a champion for working on this very issue, and I'm very proud that the Government of Canada has partnered, as you've heard, with Rotary. The work that Rotary International is doing is just fantastic in this particular area. And I would ask, I believe, Doctor, there's a donation box or something outside here. The piggy bank. We encourage all of you, drop your very valuable help in there if you can on your way out. It's a way of looking after those in greater need. I'll leave that with you, Doctor, and you can maybe, on my behalf, on the government's behalf, present it to them and thank them for their efforts as well. Thank you all. God bless.
One more.